G'day guys, welcome to Collarts Online. I'm Brett.
And I'm JT, and today we'll be having a look at miking up the drum kit. Alright, so one of the first things you need to do when recording is try and make sure your instrument sounds good. So the two big factors in doing that is trying to make sure that the drums sound good by tuning them and getting them to sound as good as you can. And the next thing is to find a sweet spot in the room. Now the sweet spot might involve you just grabbing a drum and carrying it around the different parts of the room and seeing where it sounds the sweetest.
We're going to be using two different types of microphones today, dynamics and condensers. Dynamics are great for use on low and mid-frequency instruments like the drums and the kick drum, where the condensers are really great on capturing high-frequency sounds like the cymbals. Alright, first up we're going to have a look at miking the kick drum. For this we're going to use an AKG D112. This is a large diaphragm dynamic microphone, great for picking up low-frequency sounds like the kick drum. When placing the microphone, we're going to put it in the hole mainly to prevent spill from the other drums.
Next we're going to mic up the snare drum. We're going to use the Shure SM57, very legendary microphone for using on drums. We're going to have it mounted on a stand so you don't get any vibration from the drum, pointed basically at the middle of the drum, a little bit above the edge. Next we'll be miking the toms. Again, another dynamic microphone. This is the Sennheiser MD421. Once again, pointed generally at the middle of the drum, trying to make sure you're not in the way of any of your cymbals and not getting too much spill from them either. So we're going to mic the other two toms, the other rack tom and the floor tom, using the same sort of principle as with our first tom there. Pointing at the center of the drum, beautiful.
Okay, for the overhead mics we're going to use an AKG C1000. This is a condenser mic and it's really great for picking up high frequency sounds like the cymbals. There's a bunch of different ways to place overhead mics on the drum kit. Today we're using an A-B technique. Basically means taking a left snapshot and a right snapshot, pointing straight down at the cymbals.
Okay, the last type of microphone we're going to set up today is a room mic. Now you can use any type of microphone for a room mic. Some people have found a 58 under a chair in the corner of the room has sounded fantastic. Today we're lucky enough to have a Neumann U87. Anything like a Rode NT1 or Rode NT2 will also do a great job. This sort of microphone can be placed anywhere in the room. Again, trying to find a sweet spot can be great, and it's going to pick up a general overall sound of the drum kit to blend in with the rest of the microphones.
Now that we've placed all the microphones around the drum kit, it's time to plug them in and get recording. Guys, keep in mind what we're showing you today is the basics and an introduction onto how to mic the drum kit. You should be encouraged to go and try different things, try different placements of the microphone to see how it sounds for yourself in order to develop what you think is going to sound good.